My name's Mark Carsky. This is Chris Bongat. It's fucking Colin Glowienke. You guys introduce. I'm gonna kill myself.
We've been
do
drinking.
another intro now.
This doesn't make any sense now because we've
What
been
should I
drinking.
doing happier? Hey, I'm Mark. I didn't press record on the last fucking podcast.
What did they say? They're like, that guy's awesome.
Oh my god, he's so cool.
No, I don't off the cartoon characters. What?
I beat my.
Would you compliment someone on their feet?
No, but I'd suck them.
We're good?
Yeah, we're good.
Is everything recording now?
Probably.
Welcome to the very first episode of Hush Hour.
Welcome back. You guys.
Jesus Christ. And the problem with what
Jesus
we've been
Christ.
doing is that we've been drinking for this whole time. So now we're starting. Also, I explained the hats, and now there's no explanation
to
of why
take a
we're
sip.
starting out wearing them.
Wait, sorry. Do I have to put it on now?
Did you just finish it off? Give the rest of let Colin finish it off.
We got Colin on the ones and twos, and what that means is a computer.
All right, we're gonna get right into the topic this time because we dicked around last time.
Yeah, you know, this
get
might
right into
actually
it.
be better because I didn't
play
press
better.
record on the last time we started. Fake tits versus big naturals. Where do you lie? If you're a woman, probably with whatever you have is what you're
And that's
siding
fair.
with.
And by the way, we like all of them, so it doesn't
No,
matter.
yeah, no, I will have sex with you either way.
I'm so glad my roommates are home. They're gonna love everything we're saying right now. I am on the big naturals side of the argument. Mark and I always argue about this because we just have such a different
We have the
preference.
exact opposite taste in women, and Colin's engaged.
Yeah, so we never overlap. And
So,
this
like,
is the
I
second
like-
time saying this.
Like, he doesn't like, yeah, we have to pretend like this. We didn't say this fucking bullshit before. This is like doing a set in front of comics who you just did a set in front of.
Also, I'm going to cut out the part where you explain where the hats are because now that we're starting with them on, because I brought them on the halfway mark, and now we're just starting with them, which makes no fucking sense.
We all just so happened to wear these.
Yeah.
This wasn't even planned.
Yeah, they came over. I was like, "Oh, dude, I have a hat just like that I'm wearing right now."
By the way, we're stand-up comedians, by the way.
We don't need
That's
to
why
explain
we
that.
have the reason to talk to you. That's why you're listening to us and we're not listening to you.
If you're watching this,
Or listening on Spotify. Thank
it
you
is
everywhere.
hot in here.
Or is it just me?
It's so hot.
And I thought these were supposed to block out heat, dude. You guys aren't good at making this shit.
I told you we didn't.
This was supposed to be
Colin, bring it up again.
There's supposed to be an air conditioner.
Because I have to explain these hats. The guy when I bought them, if this is on the podcast, I'm gonna be mad. They spelled Asian wrong. Look
Oh,
at it.
yeah.
I bought these at C2E2.
He
They
spent
spelled them Asane.
$75 on these hats.
I did. I bought them for my homies.
So fucking keep watching because we need the ad revenue.
We need. I need to get $75 in ads back for these fucking hats.
It's gonna take us 2 years, but
They couldn't even spend the time to like fucking autocorrect Asian. They just put Asane. Or Mark, your theory was that they were doing that to avoid some kind of copyright.
my actual theory is sometimes I'll spell things wrong on purpose to get more engagement.
Does that work?
Yeah, because people will correct you in the comments.
That is true.
Yeah, so if you just say somebody's name wrong,
you at
or
the
spell
price
it
of
wrong-
looking stupid.
Yeah, but like, well, no, does it actually look stupid? Because I just type fast, and if there's an error, I don't correct it.
You know, it doesn't matter if we. I don't know why I'm talking about looking stupid as I'm wearing this fucking hat, so it's irrelevant.
It actually looks kind of cool now.
Now?
like on your neck, it
I'm
looks
like
pretty
this?
cool. But no, like, because like if I type, because I type really fast, dude, I will not stop a grammatical error. I'll leave it
You'll leave it in.
because I don't give a shit.
You
I'm
ever-
like, you know what the fuck I just said? Wrong there. Suck my dick.
No, it takes me forever to send a text message because I will fucking
if it's a
spell
girl-
check that thing like a motherfucker.
If it's a girl I'm trying to fuck, then it's different.
I just feel like a girl that you're trying to fuck probably wouldn't care about what stuff is spelled like. You
True.
specifically. Other women probably do care.
'Cause
Just not
they're-
the ones that Mark tries to fuck.
No, yeah, because there's a lot of other things they had to get past before that are objectively worse. My personality, well, my tattoos, my earring, my fingernail polish.
You
My
ever find like
misogyny.
your dating life changed when you started getting more tattoos?
Well, not see, because I got tattoos when I started being successful, so it's hard. I don't think the tattoos have anything to do. I think it makes less women want to fuck me.
You ever been on Bumble?
It's very jarring. Yeah,
You ever notice how on Bumble like no one has tattoos? Like none of the women
good point.
I've seen on Bumble have tattoos.
I
Which is
think
why
the-
I don't like to use Bumble.
the hot girls are on Tinder, but dude, I've only met one girl from Tinder
Really?
ever, and it was
Why?
in
Because of
college.
choice or because they don't match with you?
I get a lot of matches, but they're like, I mean, I have my standard is a little high because okay, I have a
We're
theory.
slurring.
That was on purpose. My standards are a little high. Because I have a theory and it's correct. I've asked women. So I think if you're on Tinder, if a woman sees you on Tinder versus in person, she will see you 2 points less on the scale of hotness out of 1 to 10, she'll see you 2 points less because you're on the app and she knows what you're there for.
This is a lot of horny math.
Well, no, think about it.
You do a lot of horny math.
She sees you on Tinder. She knows what you're there for. But she sees you in person, then she could judge you off of your actual looks. But she knows you're there for pussy. And
Do
you're
you
a dog.
find that you're better in person versus talking over text?
Do they know who I am beforehand?
Because you rely on your YouTube fame?
No, it's just it makes it way different. I'm still good with chicks like who have no idea who I am. But then but I think I've heard it helps that I like when they find out I have a following, they're like, oh.
Do you think it does?
That's what I've been told. Well, I mean, it makes sense because like a woman wants security and stuff.
You think? So they look to you and are like, "Oh, I feel safe now."
Dude, I look scary and I look rich.
You are wearing a shirt with a very positive message on it.
Y'all mind if I have a good week?
Y'all mind if I have a good week?
Shout out some white dude.
That really cancels out all the swastikas under there.
Cancels out. No, they're still superior.
What's on the screen now?
Oh, Caucasian James. Shout out to Caucasian James on.
How are you holding up, Colin? You did 4 podcasts today. This is your 4th one today.
I'm doing pretty good.
And we also got off that topic so quick.
I got
good.
a little thing here.
Oh wait, I also want to know. So when it comes, the topic is fake tits versus big naturals. Is it actually you prefer big naturals or do you like small tits?
I mean, I like
them. I brought up a picture of a woman that
They just have to be. It has to be natural. I know we're saying big nat. Well, we can show that. We could show that.
we actually could.
We could.
Of course we could.
That's
I jerked off.
Those are 100% fake.
No. Really?
Okay,
Dude, her lips are bigger than my cock.
Let me see. They're close.
I wouldn't get past them.
They're pretty close.
Dude, I had a girl tell me
exaggerated.
that I wouldn't get past her ass cheeks.
Really? Wait, girl said that to you?
Yeah.
Did she have super big ass cheeks?
A dumper.
Your face is so
dude,
problematic.
Dude, I was criminally horny right there.
Yeah, I could tell. I was like, don't come on my futon, you bastard. I haven't even come on my futon.
There's holes right here where the cum leaks
Why
out.
did I look so hard?
I wish my balls were out.
feel good.
Wait, so Colin.
Those are fake.
What?
What? So if you weren't married.
Mark just shows Colin a picture of a lady with big breasts, and Colin's like, what?
Are you? So if you weren't married, obviously your woman is your type and she has naturals from what she sent me.
Oh my God.
From the picture she sent me. They're natural.
Right, yeah. She sent them to everybody. Don't worry.
I love
not
it, dude. Me and
special.
Colin were gaming, watching each other's sixes, and I go, "Oh, I hear Katie." I'm like, "Tell her hi," and he goes, "Mark says hi," and then she goes, "Nice to meet you, Mark." I'm like, oh, he hasn't admitted he talks to me yet. He hasn't admitted that yet. All right.
Yeah,
Wait.
I don't think we look like people that would hang out with each other, do we?
Do we?
No.
Well, not with the hats. The hats look like we're in a gang
No, it
together.
makes
a
us
really
feel like we're
weird
Logan
gang.
Paul going to the suicide forest. That's what it looks
Oh,
like.
he did do that. Yeah.
That was a
forgive-
big dishonor.
Did we forgive him for that yet?
No.
yeah.
Why would we forgive him? He's also
Well,
he's
we're
just
like-
when
good
you
on this
say
one.
we, it's way different.
you would forgive him?
Why would I forgive him?
Why wouldn't
wouldn't.
I forgive him?
I asked because I knew Mark would say yes.
Yeah, Mark would say yes.
What are we forgiving him for?
Wait, what did he do? I mean, he just filmed the guy's dead body. Dude, the
It's
news.
suicide
posted on YouTube.
But
Yeah.
the news does that.
Not for entertainment. Well, they say it's not for entertainment. I know. It's
I've come to the conclusion I like them more than I did in the past because they don't vlog, they just box.
It's better now. As long as they're not talking, I don't give a shit, or making shitty content, I don't give a fuck. I would say it was disrespectful what they did. Japan is like super strict about stuff like that, and they know that.
Also,
Also,
they're throwing Pokeballs at Asians.
yeah, I know, it's so fucking stupid.
So you're into the type of woman that your wife is, obviously, right?
Sure.
What race is your
Oh,
wife?
that sure means no.
What race is she?
Where are you?
Sorry.
Where are
I'm
you
trying-
compromising it?
I'll tell you what I'm looking up. I'm trying to figure out whether or not Logan Paul did nothing wrong.
I guess he did. Since
find,
there's a text over it that says he did nothing
Or we
wrong.
could look at Winebox
But also we can see him
fighting
box.
Floyd.
That'd be fun too. Anyways,
That was a bullshit fight anyway.
So you like so you don't care about the tits size, Chris?
No, they just have to be real.
I do incredibly.
really.
Really?
Why?
I love big. I like a boob fetish.
Okay.
That's not a fetish. You're just a guy.
No. That's what people say. But like,
I think Chris. I think we've noticed that Mark has a very particular taste at this point.
Yeah, we know what it is.
Yeah, like mine is. Some girl told me this was sad because my type is like the fake everything, like the lips.
I don't
No,
think it's.
like
I don't
a
think it's
bimbo-esque?
sad. I just think it's
Not
odd.
bimbo, but like the Kylie Jenner. I'm trying to think of people.
The really good plastic surgery.
Yeah. Also, I'm not saying that if you got that, like you're any less than a person. It's not my personal preference.
No,
They have to be
exactly.
real because I want them to squish.
I'm just jealous that you have enough money to do that.
Yes. Also, plastic surgery is very, very expensive.
They don't pay for it. Wait, so let's get to Colin.
Yeah.
Where's your stance?
On just tits?
Fake tits versus net. Like, would you be happy?
I know. I'm gonna guess.
Would you-
He's on my side.
Yeah, would you be
100% on my side?
Would you be excited if Katie said she's getting fake tits, or would you be disappointed?
I don't think I'd be. I think I would be confused.
I would too.
Yeah. It's.
I think we'd all be confused if you saw Katie with big ass fat tits.
I'm confused now.
Why? I want to see if he'd be disappointed or happy.
No, I don't.
Because
think
you
I-
would be disappointed.
I'm sure
Chris.
he would be supportive either way. I would be.
100%. I don't think I would be disappointed in any way. If you were to ask me like random person on the street, I would not. If it's.
Would you rather her have fake tits or real tits?
I don't think I have a preference whether it was fake or real. I think at a certain point for me, there's just a size that I think is too big.
What is
Wait,
that?
what's too big?
Yeah.
Like, now
We
I-
might agree on something here.
Once we go over a double D, I think
I've had that before.
yeah, that's for me.
Dude, dude,
That's a hazard. That's just
No.
a hazard. You're carrying
My-
around something that is gonna ruin your
dude,
back.
I don't give a fuck about them.
I dig it.
Oh, their back hurts? Good. I'm
Their
gonna
backs
blow
do
it
hurt.
out.
It is brutal. It is brutal.
Yeah,
for
you
them.
know
It's
what?
not
And
a-
it looks good. Dude, my ex-fiance, triple D.
Oh, you had an ex-fiance. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I'm divorced too. Are you
Come
divorced too, or is this your
Not
first
yet.
wife?
no, this is gonna be my first.
Nice. Nice. Welcome. Welcome. You'll get up to our numbers pretty soon.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I've been
Welcoming
drinking.
me to the old club?
This is technically the second podcast I'm doing tonight.
I'm sorry. I have a tattoo that says everything happens for a reason, so you know this did.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, they were triple D's big fake tits because I love that. That actually might have done something to me a little bit. Her because she was completely fake everywhere. You know, like I think that was the first time I was actually in love, so that might have something to do with it.
Oh, really? No, this now we're digging. There's layers to this now.
Because I've had girlfriends who haven't had that, but like this girl, I like when I was engaged, I had. So Colin, you had this
Oh my
feeling of
God. This runs deeper than I thought.
yeah, I have
I'm
problems.
listening. I'm listening.
Do you feel when you got engaged and she said yes? Did you feel this weird feeling of complete security? And we were like, wow, I feel secure with this person. Like there's no worry now.
If I'm gonna be honest, it did not change for me because I already
Felt that way?
Yeah,
Yeah, mine was probably a little bit quicker than yours.
that's fair enough.
You probably had time to like think about it.
Yeah, we were like years into it at that point. Yeah,
Oh wait, only a year before you got engaged?
years.
Oh, how many? Because mine was like half one of that.
Yeah.
Of one.
Yeah, I had like 6 months in.
Yeah, mine was like
No, a year. It was a year. It was a year.
3 years.
yeah, that's what it like. That
Yeah,
seems
that's
about
normal.
Right.
See, that's why
3
they
to
lasted.
5 seems like it should be, but mine was mine wasn't from the same.
But you're just
country.
engaged. I'm divorced.
Mine was out of the country though, so that's why
Really?
we were gonna do it.
What
yeah.
race was she?
Australian.
Australian? How did you meet this person?
Instagram. I like pretty much, dude. I saw her like one of my pictures, clicked on her profile, double tapped one of her pics, and then she messaged me saying she would go on a date with me in Chicago. I was like, I pretty much double tapped to order a bitch right there.
Is that a
Press
real app?
shipping. No, it was Instagram.
Oh yeah, so
But like you know the one press to shop on Amazon, one button press. I pretty much double tapped, ordered her to America. Dude, she flew out like multiple times and paid like, dude, those tickets are like
Yeah, that's
$2,000.
Yeah, that's
expensive
very
ticket.
expensive.
and they're like it's like a 20-hour flight.
Yeah,
I want to. You must be a smooth talker over texts, DMing. What is it? Do you open with a pickup line? What do you do?
Oh, dude, I was FaceTiming her while there was another chick at my apartment who flew out, and the chick banged on the door, and she was like, "What was that?" I was like, something in my apartment." And then that girl came out, and that girl told her, she's like, "Remember when you heard that knocking on the door?" But no, wait, no. I'm gonna be a good guy in this. Here, wait.
How are you gonna redeem yourself
Watch.
for this?
Because I told the girl, Colin's laughing. Is this maybe a bad guy or a good guy? I didn't want to fuck her because I told her I genuinely didn't like the girl, so I told her. Am I wrong? Is that nice?
No, that's
hang on.
nice.
That's
Hang
nice
on,
because I
hang
didn't
on.
want to keep fucking her.
Hang
Being
on, hang
upfront
on.
and honest is nice.
Yeah, she didn't like that at all.
Did you say that before she was flying out, or was she about to fly back, or what was?
I would say midway through. She was probably staying for 5 days. Probably midway through.
Why would you do that midway through?
tell her I don't like her?
Oh.
Yeah, why would you? That's
Wait,
Mark.
tell her. Wait, why would I tell her I don't like her, or why what?
No, you could absolutely. You should tell her you don't like.
Okay,
her.
wait,
You
why
just
did I
picked-
do-
Why
why
did
did I
you
do
pick you picked the second worst time? The worst time would have been earlier in the week.
Wait to tell her that I don't like her?
Yeah,
Right.
you should have just.
Well, I had to
waited
find
a little.
out because people are pretty fake
Was she
at the
staying
beginning.
with you?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was staying in my place.
Oh, that's then for the
Mark,
rest of the time she's got to stay
Mark,
with you.
Yeah, or she's
Yeah.
just got to change her flight. Which
Yeah, that's-
Well, no, I
costs
didn't
more
know I
money.
didn't like her until I hung out with her for a while.
You can, Mark. I've seen
Post
you
nut
fake a lot of
clarity.
things.
Post nut clarity.
You can fake a lot of things, Mark. You can fake it for a couple of days.
Oh, I have.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
we know. So
I
you
think
maybe.
the
Oh,
you
hold on, because something similar happened to me. I was on vacation with this girl and her family, and then halfway through, she said, "I love you," and I didn't feel the same, so I just said, "I'm sorry, but I can't say that back to you." But it was like, what do I say in that scenario? I love you. It's strong.
That's especially if you don't
I've
feel
been in
that,
that
you don't want to
scenario.
be saying that.
I didn't want to do it, but I was on vacation with her and her family, so she was just wrecked for the whole rest of the time. But I was like, why would you put me on the spot like
Dude,
that?
yeah, that happened to
Yeah.
me after a week. She went, I love you. And I go, oh, yeah?
Yeah, I don't think I could pretend for the last 3 days that I did love her. It was
Why
messed
did you
up.
compare Chris's like vacation ruining one to your snarky ass? Oh yeah, oh yeah, you love me.
That's because Carissa's a whore.
Is that her real name?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, no one knows who she is. So I'm not bleeping it out.
I don't want you to say her last name. Do you have any more alcohol? Then okay, next time we'll bring some gay whiskey.
I didn't know we were going to drink on the podcast. It just kind of happened because it was near me.
That's a very, very.
Dude, you love drinking.
I don't love drinking. I'm in like with drinking.
That's something an
I
alcoholic
might even
would say.
like drinking.
Maybe.
I've gotten more into it recently.
Have you?
Yeah, because I heard Nate Bargatze go. He goes, "Have a fucking drink, dude. You have a job where you can drink on the job. It's part of the job."
He did say that.
He goes, "Have that drink,"
And I agree with that.
And I always think about that on the way to Joe's. I go, "Dude, I am gonna have that. I'm gonna fucking have a good time." Even Micah's like, "Guys, drink, relax, have a good time."
It was different. She's got like money in the game.
And big tits.
What?
She would agree. Our friend has big tits. So does my mom.
Oh.
She doesn't. I say that as a joke. I wish.
It's nice to hype up your mom, though.
Yeah, she's a pretty good-looking, almost 70-year-old. You'd be shocked.
She's almost 70.
Looks like
for her.
she's like 45,
So she had you. How old was she?
45, 47.
45. You can still have kids at 45.
That's why I'm retarded.
You can. Yeah. What?
Oh, they come out like Mark though.
I've decided to just leave up the issues with having
Yeah.
excessively large breasts. I
But
was,
no,
just, I was
this-
just proving my point.
This just states is assuming we care what happens to them.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Research shows that larger women's breasts are the more likely they are to have neck and shoulder issues. Everyone knows that. With the added weight, women with large breasts often slump and slouch. That's true. Adding problems to their neck and shoulder area. That's fine. I know people get reductions sometimes.
Is this why they can't traffic? Yeah, this one girl I slept with had huge fake tits and just got them reduced,
Yeah.
which might make them better. But they were,
Should probably jump higher by a lot.
yeah, she's a stripper. You like they were so good. Have you seen ones that you can't tell that they're fake?
No, I can always tell. If you lay on your back and they stick up like torpedoes, then they're not real.
Okay.
They should
Yeah.
droop to the sides
every
like
girl
egg
just
yolks.
does that for you.
Wait.
When you meet a girl, you go lay on your back, bitch.
That was a very.
I'm nicer
confident-
about it. That's why they do it. I'm much nicer.
yes, sir. And if they do. But like these
I don't
ones,
like
you
being
couldn't
called
tell.
sir.
No, you're not a sir person.
I don't like being called sir. I
What
don't
is-
like
what
that one.
is- What
Dude,
is the name?
The first girl I met on Tinder, black chick, would call me sir during sex, and I was like, "It's master."
I don't like that. I don't like that. That was just the first thing that came to my mind was just say I don't like that.
If you guys want to see stand up, guy, I have a show called The Comedian. That's,
I
that's
don't
a bit
like.
of mine.
I don't like sir. That one's
Yeah,
weird.
that's
That
not
one's
good.
too formal.
Well, imagine being white
what is less?
and her
formal?
going, "Yes, sir." I'm like,
No, that's
Oh.
weird.
What about like, yeah, dude?
Yeah.
well, that's if you're fucking your homie, which is cool.
That's
If.
pretty cool.
Well, we should go on that game show I'm talking shit about called Dilf Manor, and it's supposed to be gays, but it'll be us as straight men, and we
Wait,
see
it's gay? I thought it was.
MILF Manor's straight, Dilf Manor's gay.
Oh.
It's guys who aren't dads because they're gay and can't reproduce, dating himbos,
Okay.
which I've
Himbos.
never heard of before.
You never heard that before? You've heard that before, right, Colin?
I've been called a himbo.
Oh yeah, that's right. You have been called a himbo.
Did you take it? Oh, I think I asked this in our Discord
Yeah.
If you guys want to join our Discord, my Discord, you didn't take it as a compliment because you actually are intelligent.
I mean, I don't mind being called a himbo. It's
Because you
kinda
know
nice.
that it means you're hot.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
you're,
don't-
but you're
I don't
only
care.
when you call someone a himbo, you're only complimenting one aspect of their.
It means a hot, unintelligent person.
Yeah, I very often seem incredibly unintelligent.
Probably to stupid people.
Well, yeah, and also to smart people because I am wrong.
Nah, dude. Dylan texted me. He's like, dude, I feel like he's hyper intelligent.
And
I was like, and I said,
wild.
and I said, yeah. I was like, he can read everything about you, and
You
he's
think,
right.
You think we get that a lot? That people think we're super smart?
Well, I am.
Oh.
I don't want to get my IQ tested because if it's too low, I'll kill myself.
I don't want to get my IQ tested because I'm not a douchebag.
I am. I paint
Oh.
my fingernails.
I would do that. I almost did that today.
I'm surprised you don't. Black would look good on you.
Yeah, I was gonna do like every other black. I wasn't gonna do the full set, but
Sometimes I'd do like the middle three. Okay, back to fake tits. Actually, it's just hard to argue when we just agree to go, you like those and I like these.
yeah,
But
I
we
guess
were
that's the only
pretty
way
aggressive with it last time at Joe's. Because you're like, I like them like sandbags. And I'm like, I like them like cement.
Yeah, I
and
like
then
if
Micah
they
was
droop.
like, you guys have never felt tits before. So you don't care what size. I
don't care what
really
size.
like, I'm trying to think the smallest I would go. Let me look at the girls I've screenshotted.
You
on
can
my
be
phone.
completely flat as long as it's real. I don't care.
No, let me show you my actual love of my life. The hottest girl on earth. I'll show you what my dream woman is. This is the hottest woman to me on earth.
oh, that's Kylie Jenner. Or
It's not.
Who's that?
Chantel Jeffries.
I don't know who Chantel
I've been
Jeffries
speaking
is.
it into existence forever.
Who is that?
Love you.
Who's Chantel Jeffries?
She dated Justin Bieber. I'm pretty sure she's fucked Drake.
We could just leave this in, and Mark looks like a psychopath.
Anyway,
Why? Wait, why do I this? Because I love.
Kissed your phone.
this is
Because
the,
she was on it, dude. I've done worse. I jerk off to my phone.
this is the
You think kissing
ideal.
it's bad? I come on it.
This is the ideal breast
camera?
size according to men and women. For men, mostly prefer average. 35% prefer large, and 11% prefer
Are
small.
they asking straight women?
I don't know. They don't specify.
It
Women
just says
prefer
a study of more
average.
than.
No, because everybody likes tits.
I think everyone's kind of the same. This,
it just says they're all the same.
yeah, everyone just
The
thinks
diagram
the same
should have just
thing.
said same.
It's the same
Yeah.
thing.
Okay, wait. It doesn't even give you a definition of what average breasts are.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
what is
small-
average?
Wait, that's
It's
funny
a
that-
bad diagram. I'll give you that.
Look at nobody likes small tits.
I do.
Yeah.
No, you don't prefer
Hey,
them.
whoa. Let's
Whatever.
let's be kind to the itty bitty titty.
You
committee.
prefer them?
Prefer is a strong word
Exactly.
for anything.
Yeah, this is a preferred thing. Ideal. If you could go to build a bitch workshop, it wouldn't be small.
Keira Knightley
I'm slowing.
in
I know. This is because it's the second podcast we've done today. Well, sixth for Colin.
Who wants to
No,
snort
fifth,
Xanax?
It's 5. That'd be a bad idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's not do
How
that.
about roofies?
Okay, I'll do that.
He snorted roofies before. Have you
I
heard
did.
that story?
I snorted. Did I tell you that?
No.
I snorted a roofie one time. I snorted GHB. I thought it was cocaine. I found it this baggie of stuff on the floor of a bar, and it looked like cocaine.
Wait, did you change that story just to hide the other person's name?
I did. Yeah, I keep the other person safe in the story when I tell the story. But it was this white powder, and so I made myself a line, and then I snorted it, and I quickly realized that it was GHB.
Oh.
Because I was like, this is a lot spicier than normal. And so I immediately passed out. And I remember waking up a couple times, but I was vomiting and then passing out again. And then the final time I woke up, I was in the bushes.
Oh no.
Yeah. I almost died. It was pretty brutal. And then, but I remember they tried to call an ambulance, but I was like, no.
Don't do that.
No, I'd rather die than go in a fucking ambulance. I'm not going to be in more debt than I already am just because I almost died. Fuck that. I'll just walk this off. And I did. And I survived. But also, I've been different since then. I'm not the same. Ever since then, I've been a little different. So, the moral of the story, don't do unidentified drugs. Do you guys still wear t-shirts that have like a fucking saying on them?
What do you mean?
Like they're always
a
like
graphic tee?
I'm the bomb or something stupid like that.
Oh,
you know what I'm talking about? Like there's always there's that type of guy who you wear them in like grade school and in high school, and then some dudes just keep wearing them into
Like
adulthood.
the shirt that just
Mark?
says like beast
Yeah,
mode.
dude, I wore a Nintendo shirt in in elementary school that said I have control problems.
Yeah,
And
that's
then some-
exactly what I'm talking
And
about.
then some kid made fun of me. Never did it again.
How old were you?
It was between 3rd and 5th grade, something like 3rd to 4th.
You're fine till like
Nah,
high
dude,
school.
I went home and I told my mom I don't want to wear the shirt anymore, and she was like, "Did somebody make fun of you?" I was like, "No."
So she knew.
Well, of course. Why
So
would
she
your
let you
son
out when she
randomly
knew.
not want to wear the shirt?
Your
that
parents
you
should
loved?
warn you. They're supposed to protect you.
Hey, Mark, you look like a virgin. Yeah,
Yeah.
Mom, I'm in 5th grade.
You better be a virgin.
I mean, dude, kids are looking up fucking boobs right away. You know,
Yeah, they are.
A kid in 3rd grade's typing in boobs.
Well, I'm older than you. We didn't have the internet back in, was it grade school? I was around when the internet was invented. Oh my God. I'm just going to lay down and die right now.
Yeah, you're old as fuck.
I am.
I'm a little bit older than the internet.
You're a little bit.
Well,
Colin,
for the
how old are you
real
again?
nerds, I think I'm about the same.
27 now.
You're 27. God damn.
Wait, can you just look up average breast size for women? Because I wanna
Yeah, I got you.
I wanna objectify women more. For I like big tits, but smalls are fine. I will
What?
compromise.
He's so brave for saying that. Isn't he so brave?
He's so brave.
Wow.
Also, this is the answer.
30. That is not. There's no way
What
that's
is-
average.
what?
There's no way. 34.
I win.
30?
I won. No, I won the argument. I got the
Oh my
big part.
God.
Where's the? This is just
The standards are unreasonable.
Wait, no, that's because there's a lot of fat people in America.
Hold on. What's the average?
between large A and smaller B is also another answer. We've got no reputable studies.
Oh,
here.
no.
No. So it's either the smallest to the biggest is average. That doesn't make. That's a bad study. Who's doing this study? It's just you, Mark. You just. I'll take whatever I can get.
I'm like, I need women for a study, and then every girl who doesn't have fake tits, I'm like, nope.
Wow. That is crazy. What a crazy standard to live by.
To be fair, that is the same article that this ideal breast size chart is from.
Oh.
Dude, I mean, I guess that about 10% of men like small tits. Yeah, because she looks like a guy.
She looks like a guy. I would still do it.
I know. What the fuck? So trans. Would you, even though would you fuck a trans chick with a penis? Even though you're engaged? Like if you weren't and you were down bad and lonely and probably.
Or just even if Katie
like if you
had
had if you were bald with tattoos and with
I
fingernails.
100% believe if Katie had a penis or grew one later, I think you would still date her.
No,
Or-
because he loved her beforehand. That doesn't count.
What do you mean it doesn't count?
Because he kind of has to.
I don't know. It's a very difficult situation to put myself in because I've never been in anything like that.
No one's fingered your butt before him.
Yeah, they have, but they've.
Oh, we
been a
had this
girl.
conversation
Yeah,
on Discord
So, but I've
when we were watching
roomed,
each other's sixes.
I've roomed with a trans person before though.
Oh,
Like while I was on a
how
like
far into the
a
transition?
school trip, they were going from they were like probably 3 months into their transition.
Obviously, guy to girl.
Yes, I believe they were
Because that's
male
how they
to
could
female.
room with you. Because you would never just room with a first. Yeah.
Yeah, especially because we had a very conservative
Guy and
teacher.
girls don't room with each other. Like, I was assuming it was early college. or something.
Oh, that's what you're saying.
Yeah, it was in college. Yeah,
You scared me.
Even though they have like dorms that are like half guy, half girl. Dorm rooms, like where I went to college. Which
oh,
is weird.
co-ed?
Yeah, that's not a good idea.
Why not?
Because I feel like it's already really hard to get along with people on your dorm floor.
Sure.
And it's even harder when it's like now it's instantly divided. And then there's gonna be inner fuckings and stuff, and people are gonna stop talking. With homies, you guys could just like I got super lucky. I loved like my half of the side of the dorm floor, we all were homies and tight as fuck.
That's fair.
But the other side never talked to each other. But we were all super tight. We were like, this is once in a lifetime. This is the best. I mean, that was like the best time of my life was college.
Just having friends. That's the best part. I had friends.
Yeah,
that you lived near?
well, imagine living next door to like 6 of your best friends.
That does sound fun.
And being able to drink whenever, being like, hey, you guys want to go to U of I? I know it's a Monday, but they have a good sale at this one bar and there's a bunch of sluts. You guys want to drive an hour on a Monday?
How did they know that sluts would be there? Was it advertised on like a flyer?
Well, it's college.
What does that mean?
There's a lot of sluts.
You think so? Is that true, Colin? I never went to college.
Well, yeah, college wasn't around when you were younger.
Yeah, we didn't invent
Long
college
time
until the late
don't-
80s.
I don't think college
the Industrial
exclusively
Revolution.
has a lot of sluts. I think they just
Girls go through their whole phase, though.
there's just a lot of horny.
Everyone
teen-
goes through a hoe phase.
Yeah,
It's
they-
not-
we
guys
just
do that
had a
too.
bunch
Wait, is
of
that the,
people
wait?
in
Let's see
one
if we,
area.
let's see if we agree about with Andrew Tate for something. I just slurred again.
Obviously, no, I don't.
Wait, no, with this,
Let's-
where
let's-
girls hoe phase is earlier when they're younger, guys is when they're older, like 35 to 40, because they are now more in their prime.
I think
and a woman is more in her prime.
biologically that might be true, but I think
'Cause a
there's like
woman
too many
wants-
factors. That's
What
just
do you mean? Like the hoe phase. Like a guy, it's really hard for a guy. You have to be like a good-looking guy to have a young, aged hoe phase.
a good-looking dude. Not necessarily.
don't.
You
I-
can't be an
You
ugly
just
guy
have
and
to
have a
have
hoe
low
phase.
standards.
I did okay
That's
for
all I
myself.
can
Okay,
do.
you could lower your
What do you
standards.
mean?
But Louis C.K. says people either fuck sideways or up. Nobody fucks down. Well, guys always fuck down, but like all the time. But right? You fuck down, Chris.
I don't like to think of
I
it
didn't
as
say
down.
downs. You didn't fuck downs.
I don't like to think of it as down. I like to think of it as fucking outside my preference because they're cool.
Yeah. Well, I don't. But do you guys believe in leagues? Like somebody going, "Oh, she's out of your league." I don't think that's a thing.
No.
I don't think that's a thing that exists.
Leagues? No, I don't believe in that.
Because
No,
if
not
that guy
really.
who she said was under her league pulled up in a Lamborghini, she's gonna suck him.
Well, I don't think that's true either.
I'd suck. Why? I'd suck him off.
I think a lot of people.
Wait,
get
why wouldn't a woman
Lamborghini-
suck him? I would suck that guy's dick. Today I followed a Lamborghini and I almost wanted to fucking suck him.
Well, Mark, I think that may just be a you thing.
No.
No way.
No, there's
I'm the
one other
majority.
person like
All right,
that
let's-
for sure.
let's
I'm
find-
the majority.
At least
yeah.
one person.
Yeah, let's find one person outside of this room that agrees with Mark.
Should we start calling people?
Yeah.
No,
Mom,
I'll call my dead dad.
What? Your dad's dead?
Yeah.
Why am I finding out in the first episode of this podcast?
second technically.
Oh, yeah. Why am I finding out the second episode of this podcast?
Dude, me not pressing record was more disappointing than my dad dying.
I don't know. I think this version's better now. You guys want to see? So on my old podcast, I used to read these.
Have you jerked off to Sombra?
What?
To who?
Sombra? No, I don't jerk off to cartoon characters. Wink. So
Wait, you played Soul Calibur, right? You played Soul Calibur, right?
I have played Soul
Yeah,
Calibur.
You know
Ivy?
Rose, the one with the.
Ivy. Her name's Ivy. I mean, what are you talking about?
With the chain whip?
I have
wait,
no
you
idea who
don't-
that is.
What?
This is a
I do
bit.
know. I do know.
Dude, I had a fucking Game Informer that came in, and the front cover was her, and they for some reason had a little bit of areola showing.
Yeah.
What? Why?
I beat my dick. Oh
I
my
like how you stressed dick like we didn't know what was gonna come next.
dude, I was hitting it with a thick wooden spoon to get it to work again, dude.
Wow. It's good that you have a wooden spoon. Those are great for cooking, by the way.
Yeah. They
Yeah.
really are.
You want
They
to
are
use it
great
in-
for
in-
cooking.
for non-stick pans.
Oh, we could talk
Yeah.
about my cucking experience.
No, let's talk about this.
Okay.
You guys ever read?
That's hilarious that he said no.
No, yeah. I can say no, and I'll cut out the part where I said no, so it's very fluid. On Craigslist, you could go to Misconnections, and I look at all the ones from Chicago.
And you explained this to me, but I forgot what it was already.
Misconnections, basically, people like have some kind of interaction with you online, and
the
they're
girl who
like,
smelled good at Starbucks.
yeah, and they think to themselves, I bet I'm gonna type this into Craigslist, and I'm gonna meet this person. So here's one of the ones I read today. It's called Jewel Osco in Wooddale. I complimented you on your pretty feet, and you smiled and thanked me. We were in different checkout lanes, and I lost you. Please contact. I wonder why
He's
lost
looking
her.
for his kid.
And would you compliment someone on their feet?
Fuck no, but I'd suck him.
Would you? Oh yeah, you would do that.
Dude, I was at the party once. I said that out loud. They're like, "You don't suck feet." I was like, I was with my girlfriend at the time, single ladies, and I just picked up her foot in the mouth,
Oh my god!
straight
dude.
from a sandal.
Did
after
other people
work.
see?
The whole everybody?
What did they say? They were like, "That guy's awesome."
Oh my god, he's so cool.
You guys laughed at that like that didn't happen.
I bet that guy
remember.
kick flips.
I could do a kick. You got skateboard?
I do in my trunk.
Wait, who out of us do you think could land a kickflip first? That could be like, I have another. Dude, we could do like content like that. Like we could also do like what's this called? Hush Hour. Hush Hour goes like camping.
I would go camp. I just want
I'd
to go
definitely
camping
go
with you
camping.
guys.
I want to
wanna
go camping. Yeah, that'd be sick.
Yeah.
I want to so bad. I want to glamp.
I would do that rather than kickflip. I would just hurt my ankles.
Yeah, I'm
I
too
throw
old.
out my back.
I'm too old to kickflip now, but I will try.
I have a really bad back, so I can't.
Gross. Oh, okay, good.
So this girl wanted to fuck you. You'd say no.
I would probably say no to that person.
How about these?
No. No, those no.
Okay, how about these?
Dude, get that. Well, I'll just blur it out, I guess.
They're not going to be able to see it.
They better not.
That was
be.
Anfisa from 90 Day Fiancé naked, by the way.
Really?
Yeah, she's a great OnlyFans.
I never saw that show. Is it
Shaw?
good? Shaw? Okay, I slurred once today. How many times did you slur?
I always say slurs.
Okay, that's true. And if you don't see them, it's because I edited them out, but they're definitely there.
I'm in love with this picture of all of us. This is iconic.
This is
So are we what topic are we on? We weren't. So we kind of. I love how we didn't argue about fake tits and naturals at all. We're just like, yeah, that's what I like and you like. But like
did-
at Joe's, he's like, we fight about it.
I know we
But
fought
then we
about-
came to the conclusion that we agree to disagree, which means more women.
Yeah, well, these women coming
Well,
into
yeah, I
us
mean,
now.
as if I'm just out here fucking.
Here's what's gonna happen: women are gonna see this podcast and be like, "Oh, those guys are awesome." They're gonna
Wow,
be so
I really
great.
want to fuck that guy.
Yeah, they're gonna be so great.
If they could last fucking watching this, they'd be slipping out of their seats.
I bet they have really cool things to say to me.
Yeah. Would you fuck a girl with a penis?
He already said yes, right?
No, I don't remember the answer. That was maybe in the first episode.
Well, I think if
Was
his
it?
if his fiance grew one now, he absolutely
Oh yeah,
would.
wait, no. Let's say if you met a girl, hot, ends up having a cock, you fucking her? Are you pissed and leaving, or are you fucking her still?
If it's a surprise, I don't know.
Because have you heard Andrew Tate go, okay, who are you gonna fuck? Hulk Hogan with a pussy or Megan Fox with a dick? I'm like, what? Megan Fox if she was hotter?
Well, I just don't like Hulk Hogan's politics, so it'd probably be Megan Fox.
Yeah,
well,
but
I don't
that
like
pussy-
Megan Fox. I don't like Megan Fox anyway.
Imagine that Hulk Hogan pussy. That Hulgussy.
Oh yeah, do me, brother.
I'm gonna come, brother.
Go balls deep, brother. That's what he sounds like, right? I've never watched wrestling, so I have no idea.
Oh yeah.
It's either that or the Kool-Aid Man. I don't know who that is. And I've seen more of the Kool-Aid Man, if I'm being honest.
Okay, so you would fuck a girl with a penis, but you wouldn't touch it.
Yeah, I don't think I would touch it. I still would if they were cool.
Would you touch it, Colin? Would you give it a tug? I would feel obligated to give it a little tug because I know that's what they want.
Are you sure that's what they want?
Because that's what I'd want. And that was a guy, and I know what guys want because I'm a guy.
What a guy wants.
I'd give great head. I would.
That is the
give.
theory, that guys would give much, much better blowjobs than women because guys know what guys want.
Have you tried to suck your own dick?
Yeah. No, I haven't. Why did I take so long to think about it though? I'm gonna cut that time down a little bit because that took a while longer than I wanted to. Future Chris,
I looked up
Get
what
on
it
it.
feels like because I have a bad back and can't do it. I heard it feels more like sucking a dick than getting your dick sucked, which makes sense.
I just definitely don't think I could reach. There's no way.
But
I
you
could
guys fold like
reach.
origami.
I'm not very flexible. I can't touch my toes.
Well, it's because you're 60.
Yeah, I'm like 60 years old.
Can you
dude.
suck your own dick, Colin?
No,
No, he already has one for that. Someone for that.
no. It's you need to have a rib removed.
Oh, the Marilyn Manson surgery.
Yeah, because you can if you're that flexible and you
I think
don't
you
have
could.
to have a rib removed. That would be wild.
Like if you were in a Cirque du Soleil, I bet you could.
Dude, Joe Rogan can.
How do you know that?
He said it.
He said that he could.
He said, I didn't do it, but I did touch it to my face to make sure I could.
Why would you?
Because we're all vulnerable and honest. I would if I could, but I have a bad back. I can't bend forward.
All
And I
right.
also have a small penis.
Oh, something to be angry about.
I'm not mad at it.
You know, man. Then that's why I don't think you have a small penis.
Does
Because
it
I
taste
feel like people with
micro
small penises are angry all the time.
I feel like women have gone, you're saying it so much that makes me feel like you have a huge hog. I'm like, I promise I
No.
don't.
There's always that thing where guys who are like, they're like, if I just say I have a small penis all the time, women will think I actually have a big one. I
That's
don't
like the
think
guy's
that's
theory
true.
with the penis piercing. He was a virgin, got a penis piercing, and he's like, women are going to want to see it. I'm like, no, they're not.
No.
It's a cock.
I think
dude.
you're overestimating.
Dude, he got a Prince Albert before he got penetrated in the dick before he penetrated.
which is that would be
That's sounding.
You
know what
fucking
sounding
loser,
is?
Jake. Yes.
Do you know what sound? Do you know what sounding is?
no.
Google it.
Thank you.
good
He read
point.
my mind.
Don't put it on the screen.
We're
but
on the
Google,
same wavelength. Me and Chris
Google
are on the same wavelength because I didn't want to tell him with words.
Google it.
After he jerks off to it.
I'm a sound guy, and that's not what I mean by it when I say
Have you
that.
tried it?
No. Would you try it?
I recently
Oh, nice.
considered it.
I was started on images, and that
You
was
started?
fun.
No, don't start on images.
No, yeah, no, go to video.
No, read.
Go to
read-
GIFs.
Hold on, Colin. Just Google what it is and
Urban
read it to us.
Dictionary it.
Are we talking about
Penis sounding.
urethral?
Yes.
Sounding?
Yes.
Yeah, baby.
Yes.
Now I know what we're talking about.
Have you heard of that before?
I would assume it is. You know what? We can go ahead. And
Wait, what would you assume it was first?
I
Just
thought-
going into your cock?
No. I knew it was taking like a rod and putting it in your urethra.
I am curious to see what that feels like.
I'm not really.
Dude, I was at a sex shop with this chick and I looked at this stuff. It was metal rods and I go, what are those?
God.
And they go, that's for sounding. And I go, really? That one's bigger than my dick.
They're trying to find water in there. I don't understand.
Dude, there was a
typically-
rod bigger than my penis hard
Typically,
that goes inside a dude's cock.
the reason that you use these urethral sounding instruments is for urological surgery that helps dilate the urethra so that surgeons can get in there with tools and perform the surgery.
Wait, you could dilate your urethra?
Same
Like
way.
when you go get your eyes checked?
It's like so imagine you have a bunch of different size butt plugs, but for your penis hole.
Imagine. Yeah.
Well, that
That's
was
it.
for the
We'll
viewer,
pretend.
Chris. That was for the viewer,
Yeah.
Chris. He knows we have. We
just-
bought out CVS.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not even in this episode.
Wait, you could dilate a butthole? Is that what you're telling me too?
of course. You've never done anal?
You could dilate anything, I guess. I'm
an
learning
anal
new things.
guy?
I've done it. It's not an everyday thing.
Yeah.
It's definitely not an everyday thing.
Because it make your stomach upset.
I've had first date anal multiple times with different
Why?
people. I don't know why. I'm always surprised when it
'cause-
happens.
because she's a whore.
No,
Why
I think
is it
I just think
happening
she's
to
cooler
you
than people.
specifically?
But I know. Why is it
he's
happening to
Asian.
me?
Specifically you.
I'm not. I don't say the things that Mark says. Women feel safe with me, so it's way different.
I do look like I have to choke women to come. So,
You heard it here
which I
first.
do.
There you
If
go.
you want first date anal, just be like Chris.
Just be nice to people.
They
They'll
just
give it
offer
to
it
you.
up.
One time this girl
Like
put it in.
offer up?
She was like, "Is this okay?" And it was already in. And I was like, "It's okay now." But I mean, luckily I was down with it. I do think it was a little bit problematic because I was like, "What if I wasn't okay with it?" But I mean, I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth.
Look at a gift horse.
In the mouth. You ever heard that expression? That's an old man expression.
It is an old man expression.
That's
Yeah,
an
you know what it
expression from a
is.
racist.
Is it?
A white supremacist.
I have a white supremacist. That sounds like a delicious
Well,
sandwich.
Let's look
like
at
a
the,
like from Taco Bell, like a
all right, let's
crunch wrap white supreme.
The phrase "don't look a gift horse in the mouth" originates in Saint Jerome's commentary on Paul's letter to the Ephesians.
400 AD.
That's when I was born. In Latin, the proverb is "Noli equi dentes in piscere donati." Never inspect the teeth of a given horse. Way different. Never different.
Yeah.
You know, I
well-
love how that didn't explain it.
Well,
It didn't.
if you look, what you don't want to do is look a horse in the teeth and
It'll
then
bite you.
Yeah.
Really?
But you also don't want to just inspect it. It's free.
Yeah. It's a
Why
free
are
horse.
you? It's like it says.
Take a free
It's
horse.
like tire kicking.
Yeah. What are
It's
you
like
doing it for?
if I gave you a Honda, like a free Honda, you're like, put the tires flat. It's like it's a free fucking car.
Oh, speaking of, I ran over a
Honda?
traffic cone today.
Oh,
It was dragging under my car.
do you drive
What?
like?
I went to the gas
Are you a
station.
good driver?
No, I'm not. I'm not a good. I hate that I'm not a good driver too.
Typical.
Because exactly. That's why I hate when I fall into stereotypes. But I am not a good. I'm also night blind.
Have you
It's not
seen
my fault. I didn't get my license till I was 26 years old.
I have a friend like that. She's
Yeah.
also a piece of shit.
I'm not a piece of shit.
Did people drove you around everywhere?
No, it's just I got kicked out when I was 17. So I've been out of the house since I was 17. You know when your dad's
Yeah, the
supposed to take
DMV
you.
doesn't let you. They know. They
Well, who's gonna teach you?
to drive?
Yeah, your
Your
parents.
friends.
Well, eventually when I was 26, one of my friends did teach me.
Like one time we had my cousin who was like 14 at the time drive my friend's car down like around the block, and then randomly his mom started driving down that street, so we all had to hide while he was 14 driving my friend Saab.
Yeah, it sucks learning that late.
Chris, how was it learning to drive at 26?
Well, I'll tell you right now, my brain's geared differently than your guys. If you learned how to drive when you were 16, like when you learn when you're 26, you're not looking at your surroundings ever until you're 26. So now I never know how to get
And
anywhere
people
without
start
GPS.
before 16. by
Yeah,
the
and
way.
people start before that.
You got to get your permit.
But I got kicked out, so it doesn't
But
matter.
you
it was
didn't even-
hard.
because wait, no, when
Yeah.
did you get kicked out?
I got kicked out at 17.
Why didn't you start a permit? The permit's at like 15.
I was
but
when
you
I was in
need-
high school.
you need-
I was having trouble with the counselors because when I got kicked out, my dad told them that I didn't live with him anymore, and since I wasn't technically in the district, they were going to try to kick me out, or he was trying to get me kicked out. But the counselors were just like, "You're in a broken home. You could stay." So I got to stay in high school.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it was awesome.
And that now he has a PhD.
Nope, I'm a shitty stand-up comedian. Thanks, Dad. I have so many problems.
But at least you say funny things on stage. That's,
Yeah, on stage. Not tonight, but on stage. We should not have drank. Well, we didn't know that we were going to have to record again, to be fair.
I think the drinking was a good idea. I think we should do some more after and get food.
I definitely think we should get food.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds good.
Should we get food? Let's wrap this up and get some food.
All right.
So what did we learn today? How did we solve racism?
What we did was if you just comment first of all what you like, fake tits or big naturals. Who's right? I think we both are.
I think
Which is a sad.
I think it's interesting you say we both are, but because I think for sure I'm more right.
I think you're morally more correct.
It's not morals.
No, it's just nicer. Like, oh, you're
Isn't-
fine the
I
way
guess
you
it
are.
is. Yeah, it is nicer.
Because mine is symmetry, scientifically symmetrical, fake beauty is what I like.
Yeah, it's nicer, but talking about titties for an hour isn't super nice.
No, I think actually,
No one's gonna be like, those guys are super nice.
I think people would be disappointed how little we talked about it.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, let's land this fucking thing.
All right. Guys, thank you for watching episode 2 of Hush Hour. I am Mark Carsky with your co-host, Chris Bongat. And,
Colin Glowienke.
yes, the white man on the keyboard. He's white.
Goodbye.
Mwah.